Today I will be sharing some Amazon travel essentials or some Amazon travel must-haves. These are items that are going to make travel easier and more convenient for you. So let's get right into it. Number one is a portable charger. This is good for those long travel days where your phone may end up dying. And also if you tend to get a bit more adventurous and off the beaten path, I know I've stayed in places that don't have anywhere to charge my phone. So I carry two. The first one is a solar charger. I love this one. It is my personal favorite and it's one that I always travel with because it could charge itself in the sun. It doesn't charge super fast, but it is so convenient that it's able to do that. I just hang it on the outside of my backpack and let it charge. This is great for anybody who does a lot of camping, hiking, or anything outdoorsy. I love it. The other one is a newer one. It goes great with the new iPhones because you're able to just attach it to the back because of the magnetic ability. It's a lot smaller and easier to carry around, so it's perfect for travel, and it's so easy to charge your phone with it. You could just leave it in your pocket or in your backpack while your phone is charging, and if you would like to, you could also plug it in normally to charge it that way. Number two is an Apple AirTag. You may be tired of hearing people say this, so I'm not going to elaborate too much, but in my opinion, it's important for you to protect your stuff. You okay, Andy? Especially if you are somebody who checks your luggage, I would always have this on me. That way you know where your luggage is in case it does not show up on the conveyor belt the way it is supposed to. This has been happening a lot lately, so I would just say protect your stuff and get an Apple AirTag. This next one is for destinations that are hotter. We use this neck fan. We find it to be so nice and it helps cool us off. We spend a lot of time at amusement parks. So if you're going anywhere with amusement parks or just anywhere hot, then I would recommend a neck fan. It's a lifesaver. This next one sounds so basic, but it is so useful. It is carabiner clips. I always travel with multiple carabiner clips because you could find so many uses for them while traveling. You could use it to hang your toiletry bag, your towel, so many different things. I always use it to hook my water bottle. So I always put it on my water bottle and then I hook it on my backpack. That way it stays on and I know that it's safe hanging on my backpack. I just travel with the basic carabiner hooks, but I know that there's new ones that have a hook attached to them. So it's a carabiner and a hook, so it kind of like hooks out. And people have been talking about them a lot on the internet and it is very useful and handy while you travel. So if you're looking for a new product, I would also recommend that one. Next is a water phone case, and this is good even if you have a GoPro because you're able to put it around your neck and keep it with you. Basically, I like this because I could put my phone in it, maybe some money or other valuables, and I could keep it on me at all times. I tend to travel solo or I travel just with Jan. So if Jan also wants to go in the water with me, then nobody's left watching our stuff. So I like to just keep everything on me. That way I don't have to be stressing about it or like keep on looking back to make sure that nobody's stealing my stuff. I also always travel with a filtered water bottle. I just like that it gives me peace of mind knowing that no matter where I am in the world, I will always have a clean water source. I like the extra protection it brings, knowing that I can drink the tap water if I have to. For example, if I get off of a plane really late at night and all the stores are closed and I forgot to get water at the airport, I just drink so much water. So I have had to use it many times. I've also been places where they literally just fill up their water from like rivers. So always having a life straw is such a game changer for me. It could also save you money because you won't have to be buying water bottles all the time since you can fill it up in the tap, and it helps save the environment as well. I will say though that this particular one can be annoying because it leaks in planes due to the elevation. So maybe look into different ones, but I would still recommend a filtered water bottle of some sort. Another thing I always travel with is a day pack. There are tons of options for day pack, but these are the three that I use. Typically when I'm going international, I always just bring my packable day pack. I love it because it barely takes up any room in my backpack at all, so it's easy to travel with. Sometimes my packable day pack gets the job done. Other times I want a waterproof backpack. So these next two are both waterproof. This one is my Kanken. I've had it for years and I love it. I like that it's a smaller size. So again, it's kind of just more convenient. However, sometimes you need a bigger backpack. So that is when I bring my North Face backpack. This one is bigger than it looks. You could actually fit a ton in here. I made this short about everything I packed for the Philippines because I brought just this bag as my only type of luggage to the Philippines, and I fit in a ton of stuff. So those are my three options of day packs that I always use or carry with me. This next one is an electronic toothbrush. When I'm at home, I do like the electronic toothbrush because I feel like it makes my mouth cleaner, but it's so hard to travel with because it's big, you have to charge it, it's just not super convenient. So instead I travel with a quick toothbrush. This is also an electronic toothbrush and it's much smaller. It's battery, so you don't have to charge it, and it's just so much easier to pack. It even comes with this little packing case. Number 9 is a universal adapter. Instead of getting a different adapter for every region of the world you're going to, it makes more sense just to get one big universal adapter that you could use everywhere. I've taken this to 5 continents and I've never had any problems with it. I do know that they have a newer one though, people have been talking a lot about, so I'll link that one below as well. This one is Travel Smart by Conair. However, it's so old, I don't know if you'll still be able to find it on Amazon. Another good idea is to bring hybrid shoes. Hybrid shoes are shoes that you could wear every day. However, you could also take them hiking. People have been talking a lot about these hybrid shoes and people really seem to like them. I have trail runners, so trail runners or some type of like hiking shoe also works. Just something you could wear every day and also hike in, that we don't have to bring so many different shoes. I personally hate having to pack my hiking boots because it's just so much extra space. Now, obviously don't go trying to like hike Kilimanjaro in them. You're still going to need proper hiking boots for that. However, some of these trail runners or hybrid shoes do work really well for most things that most of us are doing. So I have these North Face shoes and I have hiked volcanoes with them. I've done a ton of hiking in them. It was something newer I got a year and a half ago and they've been really helpful to me. I hiked, again, 2 volcanoes, one extremely challenging hike, and I was just fine in them. Now this next one is a highly debated topic, so don't come at me, but it is packing cubes. I do like packing cubes because I like how I'm able to keep my stuff more organized in packing cubes. So I use this one from Amazon. They are also compression packing cubes. So as you can see, there's 2 zippers here. So you zip the second zipper after, and it just makes your stuff even smaller and compresses it down so it could fit easier in your bag. If you're not a packing cube person, don't use them. In addition to a day pack, I also always travel with a fanny pack or a crossbody bag. This is the one I use and I absolutely love it. I use it every day. I don't remember why I was against them for so long, but I will never look back. This next one I don't actually have yet, but I really want it. It is a door lock. It'll just give me peace of mind having that extra security, knowing that absolutely nobody could get in. I do travel alone a lot, and when I'm in a hotel room by myself, I get a little bit scared. I don't know why. So I personally would really like to have this. It's just a safety precaution that you could think about. And last but not least is my rain jacket and my down jacket. I almost never travel without either one of these, 100%. I will not ever go anywhere without a rain jacket. It will spontaneously rain wherever you are in the world all the time. Be prepared with a rain jacket. I never leave home without it, to be honest. Then I also almost always travel with my down jacket because I could put it on the outside of my backpack and it just loops in so it can't fall, and it's safe and it takes up no space in my backpack at all. What's nice about down or puffy jackets in general is they just squish down so easily, so they're really easy to pack and they keep you so warm. So having this with a rain jacket on top of it is usually how I do it. That's it. Those are my Amazon travel essentials. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful. If you have anything to add, please do so in the comments below. That way everybody can use it as a resource to find more travel products that they may need for their trip, myself included. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.